Congratulations on the victory. I know you're usually your toughest critic, but that seemed a pretty thorough performance tonight. Were you satisfied with how things turned out?
You know I'm not. I wanted always to get the finish or just be even more, I guess, throw a lot more. I was hesitant, but I could tell too. I'm not gonna lie, I was pacing myself as well because I came in on a 3-day notice to take the fight, and I wish I was just in a little bit better shape than I was.
Nice. How important was that win for you? I mean, you'd had the setbacks. Obviously, we're talking about elite level competition, but was it important to just get a win?
Yeah, it was important just getting the win in college. You know what, man? It was more important just to get in there and fight. Obviously, you always want to win, and there are people. They always ask you, "How are you going to finish the fight?" And I'm like, I just want to get my hand raised at the end. But if the knockout's there, I'll take it. Cody was smart. He was trying to draw me in, and then he was moving, and then when I was drawing in, he would shoot. So, he's not a dumb fighter. He's a smart fighter. I knew I was not to be cocky, better than him, but I really wanted to get my kickboxing, my boxing going a little bit more in that fight.
Yeah. Obviously, we understand the circumstances of the fight, but this 145 thing, it had to be nice not cutting, right? Is that for you, maybe?
I cut like 3 pounds, and actually I cut a little bit more than I was supposed to. So after I did my weight cut for 50 minutes, I literally was able to drink a bottle of water. So that was nice for the first time to be able to do that. I did put my name in for Frankie, but that didn't go my way. So the next was Cody Stamann, and I was like, sure, I'll take it. I just want to get back in there and fight, and thank you to Sean for giving me the opportunity in UFC to do it.
Fantastic. And now that you have won, you got back in there, what's the plan moving forward?
Plan going forward is just, I got a couple bruises that I just want to heal real quick, and then I want to just have a camp and get another fight. Hopefully, maybe, what are we, July now, maybe September? Beginning of September, see what happens. It's been crazy roller coaster 2020, I'll tell you that. Besides, doing this, but myself getting coronavirus, and then a couple, month later, my wife getting it, and other personal issues we dealt at home. It's just been a tough year, really tough year. So it's nice to get my hand raised. Obviously, I wanted a better victory, but it's nice to actually get back in the octagon and fight.
Hi, I just wanted to hear from you about Susie. You spoke about her in that post-fight interview.
Yeah, I did. Thank you for asking that. I was going to throw that in at the end. Susie's been in the UFC longer than I've been following it. She's a great woman, and she's battling cancer right now. And I wanted to let everybody know that Thursday morning I was going to put a post on my Instagram, Jimmie Rivera, so you could go there, check out her story, and donate. She's just an awesome lady, and awesome woman. She's battling cancer. My aunt died of cancer. I know people back home have people that either died or beat cancer. It's just one of those things that you don't wish upon anybody, even your worst enemy. You just want people to have a great life, and she's battling it. She's dealing with it. My prayers go out to her. So if you can, go out to my Instagram and just I'll put all this information there and donate. I'll put it in. I'll have my manager take care of it. I'm not the best on social media, I'll tell you that. So I'll put it in my social media, my story, and all that. So people could go and donate, whether you see $1, $5, or whatever they want to donate. A little something goes a long way.
I know you said you're not happy with your performance tonight. What would have to go different for you to be happy with it?
Have a longer fight camp, be able to get in better shape. That's pretty much it. I'm not gonna lie, I paced myself in the fight. I could tell where my win was, and being able just to fight on a couple of days' notice it's a tough thing. It was nice not to cut so much weight, but it was tough. But hopefully my next fight I'll have some more time, and I'm looking get back in next week, and just I got a long road back home. I got a 21-hour flight in total. So I'm looking once I get back home, get back into the gym and get my cardio up even more. So next time, if there's a last-minute fight, I'll be in even better shape.
Your last fight was against Petr Yan, who just won the belt. Does seeing him as a champion now, does that
it irks me. It bothers me. I'm not saying I don't like that he's champion. I love it. He did an awesome job against Aldo. It's just, I came really close winning that fight, and I learned I had a hard lesson learned of coasting at the end of the first and second round. I knew it was up in the round. I knew it dominated. In the last 30 seconds each first and second, I coasted, and I didn't make that mistake again tonight when I fought Cody Stamann. I was in there the whole time fighting, focus, and eyes on the prize.
Do you still think he's beatable?
Yes, of course he's beatable. I beat him for almost 14 minutes in the fight we had. Listen, he won the round because he hit me with 2 shots, a shot in the first and a shot in the second, where I dropped, but I got back up. It wasn't like a finished shot, but him was a shot that I didn't see. And those are shots that you don't see are the worst shots that you take. And I scrambled and got back up, and then the round was over. So unfortunately, he won the first and the second, and I thought I won the third. But obviously, 1-2, you're not going to win that fight. So I got nothing against Petr Yan. He's a tough SOB, but I would love to always get that fight back.
The Betterweight division is a stacked one. How many wins do you think you need to get in the position to challenge him?
I think I'd have to have some better outcomes. I mean, I wish I had to finish tonight, obviously, with the fight, so that would set me even more forward. I just got to put my head down and grind. That's what I did leading up to the Marlon Moraes fight, and I just got to do the same thing now. Put my head down and grind and work hard and get ready.
Looks like he's getting Aljamain Sterling next. Do you think Petr Yan is going to be the champion by the time you get there, or do you think someone's going to take him out first?
You know what? I have nothing against Sterling, but I think, obviously Yan can stop his takedown. I think Jan's going to win that fight. He's a very good striker compared to Sterling. Sterling's an ultimate wrestler and jiu-jitsu guy. But as long as Yan can stop the takedowns, I see Yan winning the fight.
Jimmie, first here, congratulations on your fight.
Thank you, sir.
I just want to ask you, how is your experience so far in Fight Island? Anything you would like to share? What makes it so special? Any plans on coming back here?
I would love to come back. I found out when it's a little cooler, so I'm definitely going to come back when it's a little cooler. I heard December to February. So Abu Dhabi's been awesome. The people have been great. Since I got onto the plane, landed here, everybody's been awesome. The thing that sucks is that we're in a pandemic, and unfortunately I can't go and explore the island more. We got to do the racing, which was awesome that the UFC set up, and getting in some race cars and driving. It was a great experience. But I love visiting other countries. I love learning the culture of other countries. The thing that sucks is not being able to explore more. I got here right away. We had a 48-hour quarantine. I couldn't go and explore. And once I was out of quarantine, I literally had a couple hours here and there to go and explore. And then I had to start, get sleep so I could cut weight. And then we squeezed in the race, and literally after the weight cut, we got done with media at like 7:30. I got done with the face-off, weight and stuff like that. Quick ate something. At 9:20, we were out the door going to the racing, so the racetrack. So it's an awesome experience. Obviously, I wish we weren't in a pandemic so we could enjoy it more.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Last one for me. Sorry. I heard that your coach he was also with you at the Formula 1 track, and he had some kind of accident, in the car accident.
He did. My teammate, my coach Lewis. So from our mirror, from our room, you could see the track, and it's awesome. You literally hear the cars racing. So there's screech marks going up into one of the dividers, you want to say, one on the wall. He's like, see, I'm not scared about the track. I'm just scared to be that person. I'm like, bro, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. He got in the car, he went, then I got in the car. All of a sudden, red lights were going off. The guy was slowing down. I'm like, what's happening? He was like, oh, he wasn't saying much. I go, what's going on? Once I got back and it was him, I was so nerve-wracked. I was hoping he was okay, because I was like, man, I'm the one that, like, I'm an adrenaline junkie. Going fast and all that stuff, I love. I ride. I have motorcycles at home, quads, the whole nine. I got a very fast car at home. I love doing stuff like that. So I've just felt so bad. He's okay. He had a little whiplash and a headache. He's okay, but I know, God forbid, if he got any more hurt, I think besides me feeling bad, his wife would probably kill me.